Aging brings many changes to our bodies, but one of the most critical, and often overlooked, is the gradual loss of muscle mass. This process, known as sarcopenia, begins as early as our 30s but accelerates after the age of 60. For seniors, this means reduced strength, balance issues, slower metabolism, and a higher risk of falls and fractures. But here's the good news, this muscle loss isn't inevitable. With the right diet and a bit of movement, you can rebuild strength, stay active, and maintain independence well into your golden years. Many people think that only intense workouts or supplements can help rebuild muscle. While exercise is certainly important, nutrition plays an equally, if not more, vital role, especially for seniors. The body becomes less efficient at processing protein and regenerating muscle tissue as we age. That's why choosing the right foods is absolutely essential. In this video, we're going to explore 5 powerful foods that naturally rebuild muscle. No powders, no gimmicks, just real, accessible nutrition. These are foods packed with high-quality protein, muscle-activating amino acids like leucine, and essential nutrients like vitamin D, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which support muscle synthesis and recovery. What makes this list especially important for older adults is that each of these foods is not only effective but also easy to prepare, digest, and incorporate into everyday meals. And best of all, they taste great. We'll look at 1 animal-based protein that works overnight to feed your muscles while you sleep. 1 fatty fish that reduces inflammation and boosts recovery. A plant-based powerhouse that can rival meat in terms of protein content. A superfood snack that protects muscle and helps regulate energy. And the humble egg, one of nature's most perfect foods for seniors. But before we dive in, remember, nutrition is personal. If you have health conditions like kidney issues, diabetes, or allergies, be sure to talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian before making major dietary changes. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what to eat, why it works, and how to get started rebuilding your muscle strength naturally, one bite at a time. Let's begin with one of the most complete and powerful muscle-building foods on the planet, the egg. Food number 1, eggs. If there's one food that deserves the title of muscle-building superfood, especially for seniors, it's the egg. Simple, affordable, and incredibly nutrient-dense, eggs offer nearly everything your muscles need to grow stronger and recover faster, all in one compact shell. Let's start with protein. 1 large egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein. But it's not just about the quantity, it's the quality that matters most. Eggs are considered a complete protein source, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own. These amino acids are the building blocks of muscle tissue, and seniors need more of them than younger adults to stimulate muscle repair and growth. One amino acid in particular, leucine, plays a starring role. Leucine acts as a switch that turns on muscle protein synthesis. And guess what? Eggs are one of the best natural sources of leucine, with roughly 500 milligrams per egg. That's important because research shows that seniors require higher doses of leucine to trigger the same muscle-building effects as younger people. But the benefits don't stop at the egg white. The yolk is where much of the nutrition lives. It contains healthy fats that help absorb fat-soluble vitamins, as well as vital nutrients like vitamin D, which supports muscle strength and bone health, and choline, which contributes to muscle control and brain function. Many seniors worry about cholesterol, and for decades eggs were unfairly labeled as a heart risk. Fortunately, more recent studies have shown that moderate egg consumption, around 1 egg per day, is safe for most people and does not raise the risk of heart disease. In fact, eggs may improve your cholesterol profile by raising good HDL cholesterol. How should you eat eggs to maximize their benefits? The best ways are the simplest: boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled with olive oil. These methods preserve the nutrients without adding excessive calories or saturated fats. You can also incorporate eggs into vegetable-packed omelets, whole grain wraps, or even hard-boiled as a protein-rich snack between meals. If you're concerned about dietary fat or have a doctor's recommendation to limit cholesterol, you can also use egg whites, but keep in mind, you'll be missing out on many of the valuable micronutrients found in the yolk. How many eggs should seniors eat? For most older adults in good health, 1 to 2 eggs per day is considered both safe and beneficial. But again, consult with your healthcare provider if you have any underlying conditions. In short, eggs are one of the easiest, most effective, and affordable ways for seniors to feed their muscles. They're easy to prepare, versatile in the kitchen, and packed with the kind of protein and nutrients your body craves after 60. Up next, we'll look at a dairy-based food that works while you sleep and is surprisingly powerful in preventing overnight muscle loss. Food number 2, cottage cheese. When it comes to rebuilding muscle, especially overnight, few foods are as underrated yet effective as cottage cheese. For seniors looking to regain or maintain strength, this humble dairy product is a true nutritional powerhouse, particularly because of its unique protein content and timing benefits. Cottage cheese is rich in casein, a slow-digesting protein that gradually releases amino acids into the bloodstream over several hours. That means it keeps feeding your muscles long after you've eaten it, making it the ideal bedtime snack. During sleep, your body enters a natural fasting state. Without food, muscle breakdown can occur, especially in older adults who already experience slower muscle repair. Eating cottage cheese in the evening helps prevent this by providing a steady supply of building blocks for overnight muscle recovery. Let's talk numbers. A typical half-cup serving of low-fat cottage cheese contains around 13 to 15 grams of protein. It's also relatively low in calories and fat, making it a great option for seniors managing their weight or cholesterol. Even better, it's packed with calcium, which not only supports bone health but also plays a role in muscle contractions. The presence of phosphorus, selenium, and B vitamins like B12 and riboflavin make it even more supportive of overall health and energy metabolism. One important muscle-building amino acid found in cottage cheese is leucine, just like eggs. A single serving can provide up to 2 grams of leucine, enough to help stimulate muscle protein synthesis, especially when combined with resistance exercise or daily walking. And here's an interesting fact: research from Maastricht University in the Netherlands found that seniors who consumed casein-rich foods like cottage cheese before bed showed significant improvements in overnight muscle protein synthesis compared to those who didn't. In other words, cottage cheese can help your body build muscle while you sleep. So, how should you eat it? Cottage cheese is extremely versatile. You can enjoy it plain, mix it with fruit like blueberries or peaches for a sweeter treat, or combine it with chopped veggies and herbs for a savory snack. Add a sprinkle of flaxseed or chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3s. You can even blend it into smoothies for a creamy texture and extra protein boost. What about full-fat versus low-fat? Both are acceptable, but low-fat or 2% versions may be better for heart health, especially if you're monitoring saturated fat intake. Just make sure to read the label, choose options with no added sugar and minimal sodium. How much cottage cheese should seniors eat? A half cup to 1 cup per day, especially in the evening, is typically enough to gain the benefits without overdoing calories. It's also easily digestible for most people, although those who are lactose intolerant may need a lactose-free version. In summary, cottage cheese is more than just a side dish, it's a smart, science-backed way to rebuild and preserve muscle as you age. And when eaten at night, it turns your sleeping hours into prime time for muscle repair. Next, we're diving into the sea to explore a delicious, anti-inflammatory, protein-rich fish that does wonders for senior muscles: salmon. Food number 3, salmon. If you're over 60 and looking to naturally rebuild muscle, salmon deserves a place on your plate. This flavorful fatty fish is more than just a heart-healthy option, it's a complete nutritional package that supports muscle strength, recovery, and long-term mobility. Let's begin with protein. A typical 3-ounce serving of cooked salmon delivers around 22 to 25 grams of high-quality, complete protein. Like eggs and cottage cheese, salmon contains all 9 essential amino acids, including leucine, which plays a key role in triggering muscle protein synthesis. For seniors, who require more protein per meal to stimulate muscle growth, this makes salmon an ideal main dish. But salmon's muscle-building power goes far beyond protein. One of its standout benefits comes from its rich content of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly EPA and DHA. These anti-inflammatory fats don't just benefit the heart and brain, they also play a direct role in muscle health. Here's how. As we age, low-grade inflammation becomes more common. This can interfere with muscle repair and even contribute to muscle loss. Omega-3s help combat this inflammation, improving muscle recovery after physical activity and increasing the body's sensitivity to anabolic stimuli, like resistance exercise and protein intake. In simple terms, omega-3s help your body respond better when you eat well and move more. Research backs this up. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who supplemented with omega-3s experienced greater gains in muscle mass and strength when combined with exercise, compared to those who didn't. And salmon is one of the richest natural sources of omega-3s, offering around 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams per 3-ounce portion. Salmon also provides vitamin D, which is essential for both muscle function and bone health. Many seniors are deficient in this vitamin, especially if they spend little time in the sun. A single serving of salmon can deliver 50% to 100% of your daily vitamin D needs, depending on the variety. Additionally, salmon contains other important nutrients for aging muscles, such as selenium, B12, potassium, and magnesium, all of which support energy metabolism, nerve function, and muscle contractions. How should seniors enjoy salmon? The healthiest cooking methods include baking, grilling, steaming, or pan-searing with a small amount of olive oil. Avoid deep frying or using heavy cream sauces. Try pairing salmon with steamed vegetables and whole grains like quinoa or brown rice for a well-rounded, muscle-supportive meal. For optimal results, aim to eat salmon, or another fatty fish like mackerel or sardines, 2 to 3 times per week. If you don't like fish or are vegetarian, talk to your doctor about omega-3 supplements from algae or fish oil. Food number 4, lentils. For seniors looking to rebuild muscle naturally, especially those who prefer plant-based options, lentils are an absolute treasure. These humble legumes are rich in protein, fiber, minerals, and other nutrients that make them a smart, affordable, and muscle-supportive choice for anyone over 60. Let's begin with protein. 1 cooked cup of lentils contains around 18 grams of protein, an impressive amount for a plant-based food. While lentils are not a complete protein on their own, they're slightly low in methionine, they still contain all the essential amino acids. When paired with whole grains like brown rice or quinoa, they form a complete protein, making them an ideal meat alternative that supports muscle synthesis. What makes lentils especially valuable for seniors is their combination of protein and complex carbohydrates. Unlike simple carbs that cause blood sugar spikes, lentils provide long-lasting energy, helping fuel physical activity like walking or strength training, which are essential for preserving muscle mass with age. After 60, muscles respond best to a combination of protein intake and consistent movement, and lentils help support both. Now let's talk about another major benefit, iron. Lentils are one of the best plant-based sources of non-heme iron, which is vital for delivering oxygen to your muscles and preventing fatigue. Many older adults, especially women, are at risk for low iron levels, which can impact energy, recovery, and overall vitality. Pairing lentils with a vitamin C-rich food, like tomatoes or bell peppers, enhances iron absorption even more. Lentils are also rich in magnesium, potassium, zinc, and folate, minerals that support muscle contractions, nerve signals, and tissue repair. Magnesium, in particular, plays a role in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including those that support protein synthesis and muscle function. And let's not forget fiber. Each cup of cooked lentils offers around 15 grams of dietary fiber, which supports digestive health, helps regulate blood sugar, and even assists in appetite control, something that's important for seniors trying to eat more strategically without gaining excess fat. Lentils are also extremely easy to incorporate into your diet. You can add them to soups, stews, salads, and casseroles. Cook them with spices like turmeric and cumin for an anti-inflammatory boost, or blend them into a lentil and vegetable patty for a high-protein, meatless meal. They're also very affordable and shelf-stable, making them ideal for meal prep and budget-conscious seniors. If you're new to lentils, start with red or yellow ones. They cook faster and have a milder flavor. For a firmer texture, go with green or brown lentils. Aim to include them in meals 2 to 3 times per week for consistent benefits. Food number 5, Greek yogurt, a natural muscle builder and health booster for seniors. Greek yogurt is not just a delicious and refreshing snack, it's a true superfood for those who want to maintain muscle mass and overall health after the age of 60. Its unique nutritional profile makes it an essential part of a senior's diet, especially for those aiming to stay strong, energetic, and vibrant. High protein content. The primary benefit of Greek yogurt is its rich protein content. Protein is the building block of muscles. After 60, muscle mass naturally begins to decline, a process known as sarcopenia. To slow down muscle loss and support recovery, it's crucial to provide the body with enough high-quality protein. Greek yogurt contains roughly twice the protein of regular yogurt, making it an excellent option for muscle maintenance and repair. Easily digestible. In addition to being protein-rich, Greek yogurt is also easy to digest. This is particularly important for seniors, as digestive efficiency can decline with age. Thanks to the fermentation process, the proteins and lactose in Greek yogurt are partially broken down, making it gentler on the stomach and reducing the risk of digestive discomfort. Rich in calcium and probiotics. Greek yogurt is also a great source of calcium, which is vital for maintaining strong bones and preventing osteoporosis, a common concern among older adults. Calcium helps keep bones dense and supports normal nerve function. Moreover, Greek yogurt contains live cultures, or probiotics, which promote a healthy gut microbiome. A balanced gut flora enhances digestion, boosts immune function, and improves nutrient absorption, all critical for healthy aging. Supports weight management and sustained energy. Greek yogurt is a smart choice for managing a healthy weight. It's high in protein and relatively low in calories, helping to keep you feeling full longer and reducing the urge to snack on unhealthy foods. Maintaining a healthy weight in later years helps reduce stress on joints and the cardiovascular system. How to include Greek yogurt in your diet. Breakfast. Combine Greek yogurt with nuts, seeds, and fresh berries for a protein-packed, energy-boosting start to your day. Snack. Swap sugary or fatty snacks with a serving of Greek yogurt. It's both nutritious and satisfying. In recipes, use Greek yogurt as a base for sauces, dressings, or even baked goods to enhance their nutritional value. Tips for choosing the best Greek yogurt. When buying Greek yogurt, opt for plain varieties without added sugars or artificial flavors. Natural Greek yogurt with live cultures is the most beneficial. If you're watching your fat intake, select low-fat or non-fat options. Adding Greek yogurt to your daily meals is an easy and tasty way to support muscle health, bone strength, and overall wellness after 60. This natural food is packed with powerful nutrients that help you stay active, energized, and healthy for years to come. As we've seen, rebuilding and maintaining muscle after 60 doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. By including these 5 powerful foods, lean chicken breast, salmon, quinoa, spinach, and Greek yogurt, in your daily diet, you're providing your body with the essential nutrients it needs to stay strong, energetic, and healthy. Muscle loss is a natural part of aging, but it doesn't mean you have to accept weakness or frailty as inevitable. Proper nutrition combined with regular physical activity can dramatically slow down muscle decline and even rebuild muscle mass, improving your quality of life, mobility, and independence. Remember, protein plays a critical role in muscle repair and growth, but it's not the only factor. Micronutrients like calcium, magnesium, and vitamins, along with probiotics for gut health, also contribute to how well your body absorbs and uses these nutrients. Alongside these 5 foods, staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, and maintaining an active lifestyle will create the perfect environment for your muscles to recover and grow. If you're new to these foods or dietary changes, start gradually. Experiment with different recipes and find ways to make these nutrient-rich foods enjoyable and easy to prepare. Consistency is key. Over time, you'll notice improvements in your strength, stamina, and overall well-being. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our latest tips on nutrition and healthy aging. Also, leave your questions or share your favorite muscle-building foods in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Stay strong, stay healthy, and remember, it's never too late to nourish your body and rebuild muscle naturally.